Hello, everybody, and welcome back to One More Day. We're ahead of the ball this time, a little bit.
No, we're not.
Hey, more than last week. I'm not waking you up from the bed.
Yeah, it's still happening on us. We have ideas for the rest of the month. We just haven't recorded them.
Yeah.
But I mean,
that's
sometimes
what adds the charm.
Okay, the thing is sometimes us recording it closer to when it comes out, like I feel like that's almost better. Yeah. Then it's not like, oh, we recorded this 3 weeks ago kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, like my YouTube videos.
Well, those ones, like, we're actually talking about our life and stuff, so...
It's true.
But I forgot, last episode, we were going to announce that we finally decided on a name for the baby, and we didn't announce that.
Baby number 2.
Well, me and my siblings were named Brat 1, Brat 2, Brat 3, Brat 4. And I answered to Brat 1. I answered to it. But Connor also answered to some weird names, too.
No. All my names were normal.
All of his siblings will have to remind him of some of them.
No, they were all normal.
One of them he was just reminded of recently, and it, like, brought back PTSD.
That's not me. That's it's an alternate identity. That's not me. It must be some other guy.
I don't even remember what it is, but now I want to, so I can, like...
I'm sure one of them will text you.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That way, if I ever get angry at a game, you can call me it.
You get to announce it.
The name?
Yeah.
Cyrus Chad Moore. Look at that.
Yep. Connor didn't like Cyrus. Well, okay. Connor really liked Cyrus, and then as soon as I started liking Cyrus, he decided he didn't like Cyrus.
It's not that I didn't like it. It's just that I wanted the name to have a little more than just, I like the sound
Toby's
of this.
doesn't...
Exactly.
That's what Toby's is.
Exactly. And
I mean, Kate, the meaning of Toby's name, though, is pretty... Like, it's pretty spot on for what we probably would have gone for with Cyrus anyways. It means God is good. So, I mean... We still hit it pretty spot on with Toby's, like, the meaning of Toby's name. But, yeah, so he decided that maybe he didn't want Cyrus, and then he learned something about someone named Cyrus in history class, which I'll let you...
Cyrus the Great.
I'll let you kind of go into that, because
I'm not a history teacher, but you should look up Cyrus the Great.
He was a very good king.
He was? Very, very good. If you look up Cyrus, he's the first one that pops up, and then Smiley Cyrus.
Yeah.
She's not as great. Mom's name is Tish. Weird.
But...
She was born as Destiny Hope Cyrus.
Okay, we are not doing a podcast on...
Did you know Miley Cyrus's real name was Destiny?
Nope, but we're not doing a podcast on Miley Cyrus. Or Destiny Cyrus, or Hannah Montana. None of it.
I think that song on my Spotify, liked songs that we really like, is by Destiny Cyrus. I thought they were just like sisters or something.
Stop it.
You had like a goop
I'm not Toby. I can get my own goop.
Yeah, I have a thing with taking out Toby's eye boogers.
Okay. Moving on to our actual topic.
That was interesting, you gotta admit.
We are gonna be talking about habits. Good, bad. Ugly. And we kind of figured that this topic was gonna kind of lead into our pet peeves, because some of our habits that we do are each other's pet peeves. So, depending on how long this episode, like how much we have to say, this might be a two-parter, because...
It's true.
It's going to kind of lead into another topic that we were already going to do a podcast, like, episode on, so...
Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
You go first.
One of my habits...
I was going to say, we should start with some of our... Maybe we should start with some of our own habits and habits that we've had, like, in the past that we've broken and stuff. Let's not go into each other's habits yet that we notice.
Well, when I was in middle school, and or middle school, high school area, and I didn't want to, talk about feelings or emotions, or I just want to like get out of a situation, I would like pretend yawn. Be like, oh man, I'm tired. I'm just tired. I used to pretend yawn all the time, which I have like a hard time breathing in general, and sometimes I'll notice like, oh, I need to breathe, like, so I'll go like that, and I know that's one that drives me crazy. I don't know if it's annoying to you, but it drives me crazy.
I don't notice it. I mean, I notice it sometimes, but I mean, I'm kind of used
that.
to it. It's
great.
Well, I mean, most people sometimes have to just like realize like, oh, I need to take a deep breath.
I'm
like
just
I've
such
been
a loud breather.
But yeah, you're such a loud breather, but then you talk so quietly and you mumble, and it's like,
which
what?
I didn't until it was like probably 8th grade. I got a series of ear infections just like back to back to back to back, and then everything seemed really, really loud. So I started talking quieter, and it just stayed like that. Like I'm talking super loud in my mind, like I'm like yelling.
And I mean, so the volume that he's talking right now is, I guess, normal, but it is a little bit quieter than the normal person's like just regular talking.
People I talk with on the phone say I have an amazing voice.
Well, no,
They say I should work for like
I'm just talking
a
about
meditation
volume.
app. I've had someone tell me I should work at a sex hotline. This voice is gold.
But see, already we've kind of gone into like a pet peeve. Like,
hey.
Just sometimes he just doesn't talk very loud, and I'm like, what? And he says it again, and I'm like, babe, you're mumbling.
I will reach 3 times, and then I'll really decide how important it is what I'm trying to say, and I might just be like, okay, well, whatever. And you just won't get to know.
And that also drives me nuts.
But whenever I try to whisper, it's like everyone can hear me.
But he can. Okay, maybe he's done it to me and my mom, but he like daily will just scare me to death because I'll be in the kitchen and he'll come out of the office and I won't hear anything. He'll just like walk up onto me and it'll scare me to death.
I do walk really quiet.
Okay, but the thing is when I put Toby to bed, it's like boom, boom, boom,
and I don't walk any different. I don't know.
And I'm like, what the heck?
I literally walk the same. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. It's the same both ways.
But like his walking is not consistent, and it's like, why can't you walk quietly when I'm trying to put Toby to bed and walk loudly when you're coming to scare me?
It's the exact same walk.
No, it's not.
I just think you're more focused when you're in the kitchen. You don't notice it.
Gosh. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay. One of my habits in high school was I said a few things wrong. I said and wrote a few things wrong. And my dad still does this. I know where I got them. Well, maybe not one of them, but when you tell someone like, oh, he fell asleep, or, Toby fell asleep finally, that's not how it was said in my house. And my dad still says it this way, but someone made fun of me for it in high school, so
it wasn't me.
I changed. No, it wasn't you. I know exactly who it was.
I thought it was
both of these times for these things. Actually, all of the things I'm going to talk about in high school, it was the same person that was kind of, but like they were also one of my best friends, so it was kind of hurt.
We'll call her Thompson. Is it Thompson?
It doesn't matter who it is.
Well, now I'm curious.
But I used to say felled to sleep. Like, fell, but past tense of the already past tense word. So, for the longest time, I said, oh, I fell to sleep. Or, oh, they fell to sleep. And my dad still says it like this. I don't.
They have fallen asleep.
Yeah.
Just like, one thing that drives me nuts when people go, I seen it. I seen a deer. I seen the movie the other day.
Or one thing that I didn't pick up on that my Nana does is she says wash as wash. And Connor can't handle it. And I don't even notice it that much. Like, but...
I feel like it's so exasperating. She's like, wash.
I did notice it the last time I was with her, but...
We need to wash the dishes.
But also in high school, I created my own way of writing right. Because, like, there's, you write something, and then there's, like, your right, and then, like, your rights, and, like, you know, like, there's
Those are
different...
the same, too.
I know.
And then funeral rites would be the one you're thinking of, where it's R-I-T-E-S.
Yeah, so, so I thought that, like, your left and rights, and, like, telling someone they're right had two different spellings. And I think it was the one that I was telling someone, like, oh, you're right. So I used it a lot in conversations and text. But I would spell it R-I-T-E. And once again, this person pointed it out. Well, one time she was like, oh, I know it's you because you're the only person that spells your rights wrong. And I'm like, what? This was, both of these things I got made fun of for in, like, 8th or 9th grade.
It was
like 9th grade.
It was probably your junior year, because I remember when it was happening. It was...
My rights was pretty early that I got.
I fell asleep when I remember, because you...
Yeah, I did that one for a little bit longer.
You were pissed when they... I don't want to say called you out on it, but corrected you.
But, sorry, there's just 3 I remember from high school that I'm going to just go over. The last one was something that it's still kind of a problem, and once again, it comes from my family, is I was a very loud person. I was a very, very loud person. My whole family, they don't struggle for attention, but they talk over each other. Like, you know, one person starts talking a little louder because someone's having another conversation, and then it just keeps going. And my family's big, and we always gather in very small places, so we're just very loud.
Well, the problem is, even when you're just talking to one person, it's like, the more excited they are, your voice just
I know,
raises and raises,
we match each other's energy. Yeah.
Calm down.
Yeah, so, I still struggle with this sometimes, but I'm definitely, well, I don't really have friends to get around with, to be loud with, but I don't do it as often. But yeah, once again, made fun of for the same person. They were like, you are just way too loud. And, you know, once again, made me mad. This was like 9th grade. So after that, I didn't participate in... all of these friends I'm not really friends with anymore. They were kind of toxic. So, yeah.
None of them like me.
I don't know where they are in life right now. You guys might be awesome people now, but we were angsty teenagers, and I'm going to be honest and say I did not like... I look back, and I don't like my high school years and the friends I had, because they were kind of jerks.
Wow, even me? Rude.
No.
Oh, okay.
You were, like, the blunt of some of the things that, like, they were jerks about. Like,
yeah.
Well, we were both angsty teenagers towards each other, too, let's be honest.
I was never angsty. I was perfect all the time.
Yeah, right. You were so angsty.
I'm still angsty.
Like, yeah. Oh, sometimes Connor shows me pictures of us in high school, and I'm just like, ooh. Wow.
Hey, we were cool.
Because, I mean, we weren't goth or emo, but we hung out with those people, and we listened to that music, and, I mean, our attire wasn't super colorful. So, it was mostly t-shirts and jeans, and, you know. So, we were pretty on the angsty side of, like, the cliques in high school, so.
I wasn't really in a clique. Because I could hang out with, like, any of the other people from the other...
Well, I know, but, like...
I was in my own.
After you started dating me, that's pretty much where you were at.
That's because there wasn't much of a choice in that matter.
Well, yeah, but... Still.
That's another one of my favorite things people say. It's not just you. People will be like, yeah, but... I'm like, hey, yeah, but... That's what it makes me think of. I do it, too. It's just something that makes me laugh. It gives me the giggles.
Okay. Your turn.
I don't think I have any more bad habits. I'm perfect.
They don't have to be bad. And
I have
also
any good
you
habits.
do.
I'm not that great.
Oh my gosh.
One bad habit I have is I can never, ever accept compliments. I am so awful at it.
Oh my gosh. I seriously... And you're such a... Like... I'm like... Okay. We're not going to get into our finances because that's a touchy situation for us. But just, like, some other things where I'm like... Oh, like, just just him being a dad, like, working all day, and, like, he has, like, done amazing, and he got a huge bonus, and he was awesome, and I was, like, trying to praise him for it, and he's like, all I did was just people please, and I'm like, that's work! You're doing awesome! And Toby loves you, and he's like, nah, he hates me, and I'm like,
oh, that one I just joke about. That one's a joke. Because when he was firstborn, and for a while, he didn't want anything to do with
he was solely breastfed.
I know,
So
that's what I'm saying. At this point, it's just a joke. Like, I know he doesn't hate me.
But yeah, that habit is one of my pet peeves. Because, seriously,
I'm trying to work on it.
You are not the worst person in the world like you think you are.
In the world. See? I'm angsty. We've come full circle.
And, like, I don't even care about your weight. Like, and you...
I could wait on it.
You, like... You hate yourself so much for it sometimes. Like, there's just so many comments all day. I could count them up.
Do it. We're still waiting for the episode when you do
I know. But, like, the only reason I would want you to lose weight is just so you were healthier and you could do more with Toby and you could live longer. Like, that's the only reason.
So I would be more attracted for you.
Okay, we're gonna go over this. I am not physically attracted to people like a normal person.
Are you attracted to aliens?
No. I just don't have physical attractions the same way other people do. I'm more attracted to, like, personality or, like, someone's vibe. Like, you know, their humor. Like,
are you gonna vibe check me?
Like, it's not... I've never been someone that is super physically attracted to people. I'm just not. It's like some people, like, we were watching an a cappella group, and I'm like, I'm attracted to that guy. But, I mean, I could care less about his face. His hair is just super majestic, and his voice is spot on. Like, he was a good-looking guy. I can tell when people are attractive. Mm-hmm. But, like, it doesn't mean I'm, like...
You're not attracted to them.
Yeah, I'm not, like, attracted to them. Like, there's no celebrities that I'm like,
I knew I'd have to
that could be my, like, wild, like, my
so
free card.
So I did get lucky.
No, because I...
That's how I wrangled you.
It's because I don't care about looks.
Exactly. I hit the jackpot. I played my cards.
And I've tried telling you this multiple times. I just don't have physical attractions. And your personality's not going to change, but that's what I love about you. Well, except for the pessimism sometimes.
I'm never pessimistic. I'm always happy.
And you have maybe a little bit of anger issues.
I never have anger issues.
You have a lot of anger issues.
All the time.
Like, I don't know if I should let you put Toby down for a nap again, ever. They're in there, and they're, like, hitting each other.
No, he just
Toby's, like, smacking Connor, and Connor's, like, yelling at him, and I'm like, oh, my goodness.
Because I told him nicely. I was like, hey, don't smack me again. Okay, we don't hit. I was trying to be nice. And then he smacked me and started to climb up the banister and almost fell down. And that's what
I left the room, and I'm like... Are you sure you want to try to put him down for a nap? Don't you remember what happened last time? It did not end well. And he's like, yeah, I got it. And I mean, like, Toby was a little tired, but the only, like, I knew it wasn't gonna... sat on the edge of the couch. I went and ate, and then I sat on the edge of the couch just waiting for you to storm out of the bedroom. Because I knew if I went into the bedroom, you would have just gotten even more angry at me.
Because I had it under control.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I've watched him go to bed with you, and I try to do those exact same things, but he sees me and he's like, yeah.
It's because you can't do things the same as me. You're not me. You're his dad.
I will steal your face.
He doesn't play with you the same way he does with me.
He doesn't play with me at all. I try to play with him, and he's like, I don't want to play.
Okay.
And then I start doing something. And then he's like, I think we should play.
But that's the thing, is we don't play with him the same way, so he doesn't play with us the same way. Like, we're different people. You gotta do things your own way to get him... Like, when I leave for a weekend in November, I'm like, how are you gonna get him to sleep? And
I've done it before. Well, I don't know. Probably skip naps. That's what
you'll have the car. You can sleep him in the car if you really want to, but...
Just, like, park it and leave the engine running?
No, like, drive around and then go find a shady spot, and you can just sit and...
Well, he'll fall asleep.
Go on your phone or something.
Just fine, just sitting on my lap. It's getting him to sleep in a bed that he won't go to sleep with me.
I know, and that's just...
I'll just end up taking a nap with him.
What you're gonna have to do. Because, I mean, I've come home sometimes, and you're sitting there asleep with him on the couch. Mm-hmm. It's just... You gotta do things different.
Yeah, so that's probably what we're gonna do.
And with our next... With Cyrus...
That's why it stresses me out so much. Because you won't be able to get him to sleep all the time when the new baby comes. I know. That's what stresses me out. It's not so much that I'm mad at him. I'm just stressed out. I know. And right now, we kind of gave up on sleep training because he has a lot of tests going on for these possible diseases and stuff that we found. So I gave up fully on his bed. He's just been in bed with us because I know that he's going through a really tough time right now. And I think before he was even having the tests, he was going through some kind of sleep regression, so... But, yeah, it's hard. But with the next baby, I plan on introducing a bottle at all. I plan on introducing one. We didn't with Toby, and then he would never take one. It was way too late, though. It was way too late to introduce a bottle to him. He was way too old. Wouldn't take it. Now he always wants a bottle.
This time, we're going to introduce a bottle so that I can pump and the baby can be left and Connor can feed him. And we're also going to make... So then, honestly, just that feeding relationship that Connor can get with the baby will make a big difference. Because it's really intimate relationship between you and the baby. You know, you're sitting there feeding him. But I also want you to... You're going to actually have to hold the baby more because Toby's going to want my attention too.
I held Toby. I feel like I held him.
Well, I know, but, like... I don't know. I want you to... I don't want Cyrus to be as protesting to you, like, you just watching him for a couple hours. Like, when Millie's baby's born, I might just be driving down to Utah to go see her, and you'll just have the two boys for the day. So it's like...
Well, and that's the thing. With Toby, like, we still give him choices on stuff, but we've gotten better being like, nope, this is what's going to happen. Like when we ask him, like, hey, you want to do this? No! Oh, well, thanks for your input. We're going to do it anyways.
Yeah. I mean, and we've also learned that, like, he does not respond to shouting and punishment.
He just shouts back.
That's one thing. And, like, if I, like, spank him he'll just, like, he'll just laugh, and then he'll do it to himself.
Try slapping his hand, like, oh my gosh. And then he'll, like, start, like, slapping his own hand, like, angrily, and I'm like, no, you don't hurt yourself. I don't want to teach you, like, self-harm.
So, this is probably the better route anyways, is gentle parenting is what has worked for us.
We just kind of, like, grab his face and we go, hey, this is what's going on.
Yep, we sit down and talk to him, and then we redirect. And he was pretty good? I was going to say, all those people out there that are like, oh, gentle parenting's the way to go. I mean, that's the only way to go with our kids, so it's got to work. So...
I'd spank him up for good, but he doesn't care. He just laughs.
Yeah, no. And we've tried timeouts before, but he didn't really understand what was going on. Honestly, it's just easier to just explain to them why something's wrong in language they can understand, and then just redirect their attention. Or give them, like, consequences actually related to their behavior. Like, oh, you spilled that? We need to clean it up. I'm not going to just yell at you and then do it myself. Which sometimes I find myself doing just because I'm in a hurry doing something. I need to just slow down with him. And, you know. But, yeah. We kind of got off track. But...
That's another one of our habits.
Yeah. In this podcast, we get off track a lot. But, I mean, that's one of the habits that we both have built with Toby, I guess, is... Yeah. Learning to gentle parent with him because it's what works for him and what he responds to. And, I mean, there's probably a reason for that for all kids. Like, we're treating him like a human, so he's responding like one, you know?
Sometimes.
And,
sometimes he just yells.
Well...
He screeches.
He's still a toddler.
I know, and I know why. It drives me nuts when he screams in, like, stores and stuff, because I don't want other people to be annoyed, but I also understand it's probably cool for him, like, to just scream and just hear it echo.
Or, like, if another baby's crying or screaming, he'll scream back. But, I mean, that's just what kids,
That's fine, because but it's when he just goes up to random children and goes,
Okay. Yeah, he's like when playing at the playground the other day, he did go up to a kid and just, like, yell at him, like, Toby!
When we were at McDonald's, and he just went up to the little girl, and he just kept following her, and she's like, no, and he's like, hi.
No, it was the kid. There was a kid that walked up, and he's like, hi. And the kid, like, ran away, and Toby screamed and ran after him, and I was like, I'm so
don't
sorry.
terrorize the children.
I don't want to be the parents with the kid that people, like, sigh in relief when you leave an area. Yeah. I don't want to be those parents. Yeah. But I think that happened yesterday at the pumpkin patch. Yeah, I do too. Because he went to go play in that little house, and there wasn't a little kid there, and I was trying to tell Toby, like, oh, let him in there too to play with you. And Toby would just keep opening the windows and screaming at him, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. But I couldn't pull him out of the house because I'm, like, 7 months pregnant. So I just
Yeah, it was exciting.
Yeah.
So what would you say is my best habit?
Best habit. Yeah, we gotta focus on some of our good habits.
I can't think of any of my own, that's why I asked you.
We haven't really focused on a lot of our bad ones right now anyways. I know that me leaving the visor down drives you nuts.
Yeah, in the car, she'd leave the visor down, and the seat is already way high. So I'll get in and then get hit in the face by the stupid visor.
You do put the toilet seat down.
I do. I consistently put it down.
You do.
Do you want to know who doesn't consistently put it down? You. Because I'll come in with Toby, because I always put it down because he throws stuff.
Oh, like close it. No, I'm just talking about just putting the middle piece down.
Oh, no, I close it all the way.
Oh, yeah. Well, when I leave the bathroom, I try to just close the door. And I try to not even go in the bathroom unless...
I've just started putting it down because he can open the... Well, I've put it down always, but more so because he can open the bathroom door now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I never... Yeah. I wanted to get, like, door... child safety things, but
it's like they become more of a toy instead of just hearing.
Yeah, because Connor works right next to the bathroom, so it would just be so loud all the time.
I thought of a pet peeve of mine, but I'm not. I don't know if you want to delve into that territory at this point.
Well, we're almost done with this episode. Remember, we're gonna do 2 parts. So we might just sit here and do our second part for next week, and we can delve into the deeper pet peeves.
A good habit of yours is I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this. I don't know if it's more of a habit or just...
Most pet peeves are a habit, because if a pet peeve is something that's going to happen multiple times.
I guess a habit of yours that I really like is that you really like cleaning. It's really nice.
Yeah.
But another habit of yours that I also really like is when you'll just be like childish and cute. You'd be like, I'm making waffles. It's cute. Or when you come in with a snack, you're like, okay, chocolate.
I just came in with like a box of cereal today, and I just like looked at him and I was like, you could tell in my eyes, and I was like, don't judge.
No, you said, this is my favorite cereal.
Yeah. Well, because yesterday I grabbed it off the shelf, and Connor was like, you have so much cereal.
Like 8 boxes
and
of
I'm
cereal.
like, but this is my favorite.
And that's one of my favorite habits of yours. Cute.
I know a bad habit I have that you hate is like when I get up at like 9 p.m. and I'm like, you know what?
The
bathroom needs to be cleaned.
It's not even that. It's just like 9 p.m. I must sweep and mop the entire house. It must be done.
Okay.
I'm like, just relax. Just sit and relax with me.
Okay.
I hardly see you throughout the day. And then when I do see you, you're like, Mama, go clean the house.
The reason I clean so much, and the reason I do it just randomly when I'm just sitting there, like this morning, we were sitting watching a movie, and I'm like, I'm going to go and clean the bathroom. I didn't feel good, and I knew that cleaning something would help my anxiety go down because I am literally, I'm OCD and have anxiety, and cleaning is my out. That's what I do to get rid of it, is I clean. Like, that's just what I do. And if the house isn't dirty, like if I've cleaned the whole house, my anxiety is gone anyways. Like, if I don't have anything to clean that day, actually, I always have something to clean every day because there's always dishes and Toby's always making a mess. But
I got mommed by you the other day, and I was like, I'm bored. And you're like, I can give you something to do.
Yeah, I was about to leave, and you were like, I just don't know what to do. And I'm like, well. I actually didn't have any chores for you to do. Like, no, I didn't have, but
I cleaned something. Oh, I think I cleaned a little bit of my office.
Oh, I was like, I didn't actually have anything for you to do. Well, actually, if you ever get bored this next week, your Legos could be taken apart.
I know. Getting bored during work hardly happens.
Well, I know, but like, either way, any boredom, your Legos could be taken apart.
I know. We gotta take apart those so we can pack them up.
Yeah, we're trying to readjust a few of our storage things, and if we take the Legos down, we can put some other things up that'll empty a tote, and we can combine stuff. But we'll end that episode there, and we can we're gonna go right into the next one, I think, just because we're kind of already in the mode of it.
So I guess we will see you guys next week for our pet peeves.
Yeah.